You've probably heard of Ida B. Wells, but you might not know all the details about her. One big thing is she won a Pulitzer Prize Citizen Award. She was born 3 years before the end of the Civil War, so she was born a slave. She started being a journalist. This is when she was 22. She was very stylish, but this is how she was dressed. Can you imagine being kicked off a railroad car? That's what happened to her. And so she sued, and she actually won. And first, it was very rare for a woman to sue, rare to win. She then got into talking about lynching. She had 3 good friends lynched, and they were lynched because they were competition to the white grocery store. It was like lawless at that time. And her second book, she took 3 years of data. She tabulated statistics and the alleged cases and what they really were. But doing this work put her in danger. She was in Memphis, Tennessee. This was deep in the South. This is 1892. She was part owner of the Memphis Free Press, which is a Black newspaper. And then she bought out the other person, and she was full owner of that. But the whites, whether they were KKK or just white supremacists, they destroyed her press. They burned down her building, and they threatened her life. And that was not to be taken lightly. She thankfully was away giving a talk. She never went back to Memphis. She went to Chicago, Illinois, and she supported herself through pamphlets and speaking tours. One of the things she wrote about was the Tulsa race massacre. This happened in 1921, over 2 days. The entire Black business area of Greenwood, that was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, got destroyed, partially by being bombed on airplanes. This is the first and only time in the United States that an American plane dropped bombs. An estimated 300 people were killed, not only by whites, but by the police themselves. It was literally destroyed. The blocks were just empty, like a war zone.